Hello and welcome. I just saw IGN's review on The Amazing Spider-Man and I'm shocked. This review came out on the 27th of June. The reviewer starts off saying that the movie is okay. I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know whether or not it's any good. I've got my fingers crossed though. He then says that Sony and the director rely on so many characters and plot points from the original film in 2002. Last time I checked, there was no Mary Jane, no Harry Osborn, no Norman Osborn, and no J. Jonah Jameson. There's a new villain and a new love interest. The plot points I can't really say anything for as I haven't seen the movie, but we all need to know how Peter Parker became Spider-Man. That's the journey that he went through, so I think that is the journey that we have to go through. There's also the disappearance of his parents when he was young, which wasn't discussed in the original trilogy. He then says that the movies are trying to mix it with a real Dark Knight vibe. Christopher Nolan didn't invent dark movies. I've got nothing against the Christopher Nolan Batman series. I love what he's done to the franchise, but that's what cartoons are for. Remember in 1997 how Joel Schumacher made Batman and Robin? If you want a live-action superhero movie, which kids will enjoy, then by all means make a Spider-Man version of Batman and Robin. In real life, crime is like this. It's not all cute and fancy. He then complained that they are redoing a Spider-Man story. Well, that's what a reboot means. You can't start a franchise off with Peter Parker already Spider-Man. You need to have a background of the character. He then says that Dr. Kurt Connors talks to himself and has a dual personality. I don't know much about Lizard, so I can't really comment on that. He then goes on to say that we don't need to see the origin story over and over again. This is a reboot. Fans may already know the story behind Spider-Man, but to see a different take on what Mark Webb thinks Spider-Man is refreshing. He then says Spider-Man is not Batman and that Batman is not Spider-Man. I can't figure that. If you want to make a superhero movie, you've got to have realistic villains. It has to be dark. He then concludes saying it deserves a 6 out of 10. So technically, all this reviewer did was just trash the movie. Good going, IGN.